unfortunately. And hopefully this is clear and I can't look at chat any. My phone's actually facing forward in the case that it's in. We're gonna go this way because I can't go directly to the beach. You gotta watch both sides, and there's gonna be a bump here, so hold on to the phone. There's that. I hope that the basket is not in the way. Took me a while to figure out how to get the phone on the basket the way it is. It's a place called the Omni Resort here. You don't go to that, but you do go down one more street. My phone's facing forward, so I can't look at chat at all. So I can't have a gauge on who's here or who's saying something. So if you are here and I don't say anything actively to you, it's because I can't see my phone screen. I don't have a better way of doing this. There is a beach access up here. You have to go this way, past this little resort, which I'm sure is very nice, but we're not staying at that one. And there's also beach access at where we're staying, but you have to go through a security gate. There's a beach access right here to make sure there's nobody coming. Like we have to wait for this trailer to come by carefully, and then now we can go. I will have to get off at some point to walk the bike because there's this loose sand that you can't ride a bike through. You just gotta walk the bike. And this is where I started a stream I was going to do earlier. I had, here come some people. Uh-oh. Hello. Yes. Very nice thing, people. You have to dismount when you're going up this bridge just because of the hill. Oh. There's somebody saying, hello. Hi. Hello. Somebody's playing a song about dynamite. And my watch is saying that I'm doing exercise. Well, technically I am, although maybe not right here. You just gotta get through this sandy area. I had to wait for it to be low tide because we go at high tide. The beach isn't very wide and people are too congested. You wait till low tide like it is now. The beach is much wider. Uh-oh. It's a little bumpy. We're gonna go this way. This way is going south. We'll eventually go back north to where we're staying, but that's irrelevant. Let's see, let's go down this lane because there's a lot of people. Everybody will just think I'm on a phone call, but it's like, no, 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 no. You're talking in first person. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm on a bike ride. I see some seagulls there. I haven't seen these sandpipers. Some birds that look like seagulls, but they're like half the size and they have a longer beak for picking clams out of the sand. Oh, yes. And I don't have a speedometer, so I can't see what my actual speed is. And I can do thing where you loop around and go in a big circle. I don't think I can do that right now like I can do this. Except you go into the water a little bit, isn't good, both for phone and for me. Then you get salt water over everything. Uh-oh. There's a tide pool. I gotta get in this upper area. There's too much water. Well, I guess I could have gone through there, but we gotta get to this upper area. There's a bump. I do have a bike on basket that the phone is attached to. In this, it's not in a waterproof case, but it's in a running case with a strap, and the phone's facing forward in between the bars of the bike. The other case I have is clear on both sides, but there's not a thing. Well, there's only a strap to hold it down. It doesn't go all the way around the cover. It's more just a lanyard to wear around your neck. There is a lot of driftwood, so we can get back onto this side and go see what's this way. Like 2/3 of the way up the island. We're not going to the end of the island because it would take like an hour just to get to the other end. Went to dinner at Skull Creek Boathouse last night. They had some red snapper. That was really good. Unfortunately, I can't look at chat at all if anybody's saying anything, and I can't tell. There might be one person here, or there might be 10 people here. Some people playing with some heavy weighted balls. I don't know what that's called. Uh-oh. There's a big cluster of people here. Oh dear. I can't go over there because there's too much water. I can't go there because there's too many people. Oh, oh. It's always funny doing these streams out open because you're kind of talking in first person. Oh. Okay, we're getting past all these people. It's just bumpy. There's a big bump there. Okay, we're past this group of people, at least for now. The tide's still going out over there. There's somebody on a skimboard. Like a very thin surfboard, but it's for going through like 1 inch deep water. And you can slide across water if you're good enough. At it like a skateboard, just on the water. It probably takes a lot of practice. You can't just do it right away. There's another boardwalk that goes to somebody's house. That's not where we're staying. It's a nice boardwalk. A lot of nice boardwalks, a lot of nice houses. We stayed at a house down here one time. I think we stayed at 10 East Wind one time and 15 Dune Lane another time. I don't remember which was which. One of them was close to Cligney Beach. One of them was back a mile the other way where we started this bike ride. Yeah. You can go down this out. Too much driftwood. If I had a second device with me, I play some music. I have a Bluetooth speaker, and I can't do a stream like this and play music. It'd be either one or the other, play music or do a stream. But then I can't see chat, but I can always go back and look at it after the stream just to see if anybody at all said anything. Maybe there's a lot of comments, maybe there's no comments. Either way is fine. They do not have drone delivery here, which is probably a good thing. It would mess up the uh, wildlife. There's too many tree covers, too many houses, too many hazards, too many seagulls that would attack the birds, thinking that the drone was coming to its nest. So it's better that they don't have it. And I don't think too many people want to have a drone flying over their beach house or wherever they're resting on the beach. Though I did see quite a few helicopters and planes fly over. There's more seagulls. Hello, seagulls. There's some white seagulls and some brown seagulls. I don't know which is which. I just know that there's both. I'll have to turn around soon. I haven't been keeping track of um, time. Well, there's a narrow place I can ride bike where those people on the left are looking. Although it might be your right because the phone's facing forward. So my left is your right, and your right is my left. And I see a shrimp boat out there. Unfortunately, I can't hold it up, my phone up for you to see. Point in this direction, and maybe you can see the shrimp boat. So it's out that way. Might be able to see it. It's got a little opening in the back. Uh-oh. We're in this waterway area. That's not good. I'll probably have to turn around soon and get more sunscreen. It's gotten quite warm out. We'll turn back around this way. Now we're coming this way. It's actually windy and it feels good. So you can see all the houses and everything from this direction. And again, I can't see my screen. Turn my hat backwards so it doesn't fly off. I'll have to send this to Xerox later and a couple of friends in Discord. Don't want to go over there. There's too much water. Although I should go back to that other sandy path. Like go up here. And you can also see some of the houses. Ooh, I like this one. You might be able to see it, but it's got a stone fireplace and a spiral staircase on a porch on the second level that goes up to the third floor on the roof. So that's cool. You know, a lot of people getting skin cancer sitting directly in the sun. Then I have to go to the cancer center and get some scans. There's a box there. There's a smoothie there. There's just not water there. There's a seagull. Hello, seagulls. Hello. I was on a walk yesterday, and there were actually a lot of baby sand dollars. I found one that was still alive and put it back in the water. It looked like if we were to draw a sea star but then fill it in as a circle instead of a star, but then you left the star shape in the very center. Then you had some more hairy legs on the back. Or seagulls. So I was out here earlier and found a couple of little black crabs. They might have been something called a fiddle crab, or just a little black crab the size of your thumbnail. Probably smaller. Some people playing a game. And another seagull. We're probably getting close to where we started by now. Actually, no. I would see these hotel buildings if we were. If we were getting closer, you see those. And there's an Omni thing and a Weston, but it doesn't have a name on the front. These are just normal houses. Oh, there's two more houses over there where there's a second floor porch, but then a spiral staircase that goes to the third level. And an octagon shaped house. It's something you made in Minecraft. Occasionally you'll see a house that looks like something somebody would make in Minecraft. You just have to see it to, you know, very precise placing on stairways and pillars. I could make a beach house in Skyblock, but then it would just look like a normal house unless you maybe be, oh, here's a sandpiper, like that's a sandpiper, that little tiny bird. Wind is coming towards me, going this way or against me, so I can't go as quickly. I'm not trying to race anybody. You definitely have a lot more resistance. So you can hear my voice when I'm pedaling stronger. There's another seagull and then another sandbar in between these two areas of water. I haven't seen these stranded horseshoe crabs. The last time we came, there were a lot of tide pools with horseshoe crabs in them. They look funny, but they're completely harmless. And apparently their blue blood, is used in a lot of medicines. I haven't done very much research on it, although I could ask ChatGPT about it. Someone had a message in a bottle. I saw a bottle very briefly. Go this way. See somebody with a kite. You might be able to see it, but it might be too tiny. Looks like a butterfly with American flag symbol on it. And here's some more people. Uh-oh. Here's a section I was worried about last time. I have to go in between these people because of things in the tide pool. And it's also bumpier. You can see that there's so many more chairs. Must be a bigger hotel back there. That's on full booking. Uh-oh. Got a person on a pathway. Go back up this way. Oh, that's a pigeon. Hi. These are pigeons, like in New York City. Somebody tried to dig out a mini golf course. Oh, there's some sandcastles. Oh, we're almost back. Gotta watch for this entrance. I remember these fishing poles. You can see these fishing poles. And there's a beach access nearby that I want to go into. And then we can go through this other neighborhood. I know where it is. Is this our beach access? No, it's not. It's not yet. There's a yellow. Uh, there's a yellow thing on the ground that lets you know to go to the boardwalk. At this specific boardwalk I need to go to, that you can see from the beach. That, no, not yet. Is it by these trash cans? Maybe. We can go to this other neighborhood nearby, but it's a matter of getting off the beach. It's not this one, not yet. I know. Getting worn out from the wind being in the opposite direction of me. And my watch is saying we are doing a string. It says we are doing an exercise. And I am, but I can't connect to it. Is it this space? No, not yet. Not yet. It might be one of the next couple spaces. There's some sideways facing houses and a person reading a book. I saw a person in the pool reading a book. Oh dear. The phone's getting bounced out of alignment. Too many bumps. I need to have something there to be a weight to hold in place. Is this where we get on? I don't think so. Nope, not yet. I still got a little further to go. I would normally track my walk on a app that lets you track where you've been, but I don't have it open because I didn't want to have that going and the stream going. Somebody was playing a song about dynamite earlier. Okay. Trying to find this turn off. Here, no, not yet. Uh-oh. I can't come loose like that. Not yet. Not yet. I can't look at chat, so I can't see what anybody has said or if anybody's asked questions. The phone is facing forward. Right there. No. There's some diagonal facing condos. So we have a beachfront condo, but it's facing diagonally towards the beach. Trying to keep the phone upright. It's much harder going back this way. Oh, these are back at where we're staying. I could go that way. I know how to get there and back. Okay. We're going to get ready to go left in just a few minutes at these other blue umbrellas. And then we'll go down this other street on the main road. So I do have a code to get through the gate that's over here at Captain's something, Captain's Bay. Might be this entrance right here. And I have to do 8111 star on this gate. So we gotta get off, walk the bike without family seeing us. There's another plane landing. We're gonna keep going. I wanna know how everybody's doing. I can't I can't talk to anybody because we're we're getting off of here and going to a shadier area. There's too much sunlight directly on the beach. I'm gonna go to this neighborhood that we stayed at a couple years ago. That's pretty close by. I have to get on this side of the bike and do. Hey, hello. Hey, I'm gonna keep walking the bike down here. How's the stream doing? I think it's still running, which is good. Okay, I'll go back and watch it later. We're gonna get back on the bike. But you gotta ride through this area carefully because it is bumpy, and you have to watch more people since we're going back onto the main road or sidewalk on the main road. This is where I found a little Jesus statue earlier. Occasionally people put those out or some crosses. They look nice. But there's going to be a bump, so the phone might come out of alignment, which is important to know. I'm going to hold the phone. That's right. Don't knock the phone out of alignment. Gotta wait to cross, wait to cross. We can cross right now. And to make sure there was nobody in the way. Okay, we're gonna go to where I went on a bike ride this morning on my own, just past some other houses. There's some villas on the left of me, and then some condos like where we're staying this week. I brought some water with me, but it's not a Camelback, it's just normal water. So I have to stop, take it out. Here come some people walking. You have to be careful on this pathway. Hello. Hi. Yes. Place called Villamere. It's got a clubhouse. I need to go to clubhouse. They have snacks. Just go back to the Omni area because I had some tea yesterday. Oh, here's a pond that we're going over. It's probably now. This one actually is a pond. Oh no, it's just part of a bigger river. I'm sorry about that bumpiness there if you were watching. I don't really have a good way of telling in advance about that. Hello. So if you go to the right up here, you just come to a bike rental place, and then you pass some tennis courts, and there's a neighborhood we stayed in last time, and you just stay straight, and then it eventually turns left, and you go back the other street, and it comes back to this one. But it's like a 3-mile loop going that way, which we can do. You just have to wait to cross, wait to cross. I can't cross yet. They have their right of way. Hilton had outfitters. Sometimes people let you cross. Sometimes you just gotta wait till traffic has died down. Can I? How about after this white car? I'll go after this Kia. Okay. Now I can. There's a lot more people out and about because they're going to lunch or they're leaving their island or arriving at the island. Okay, we can go. This person letting us go. Okay. Okay. It's much better. Okay, we're at this neighborhood we stayed at last time. You have to have a little ticket with a visitor's code to go into it. It's called the Mariners, Mariners, Mariners. Oh, hello. It's good doing this street. There's a playground, but we're not going to the playground. The people going back from the beach. We're gonna have to get in the road. Ah, okay, we're gonna get in here. Okay, and then now you just keep going down this road. I don't remember which house we were at a few years ago. I think it was wherever 10 East Wind is. There was the Ocean Cove Club. There's some older villas that are a little cheaper, but that's okay. And some nicer houses that are both oceanfront and not ocean. Actually, we're running one row back from it being oceanfront. I remember at some point it goes down into a bunch of cul-de-sacs of houses that are oceanfront. These are like the second and third row houses, and then some villas, and then another hotel that's away from the beach, and two Harris Tears. Oh dear, Hickory Cove and Water Oak. I don't think we're turned there yet. Go a little further, and then you turn back. I hear somebody blowing the leaves. Is good. And again, I can't look at chat. It's sandy, dusty. It's always nice going through here, seeing all these different houses. Kind of take advantage of making the stream because you have long recording going to different places. Oh, there's somebody with the store. We gotta go around them. We gotta get onto the road and then back onto the sidewalk. Might be a bump. Nope. Hello. Didn't say hello back. Now we're back on the sidewalk. I'm gonna try and stay on the sidewalk. Here's a blind curve. Okay, there's nobody here. That's good. Blind curve is like a curve that you can't really see around. So there might be another biker, there might be a walker, and they just show up for the moment. Oh, oh, I remember coming across this bridge earlier. Yes, and I remember this from our other trip. We had to go very slowly because somebody else was also crossing, and they had one of those baby carriers you tow on the back of your bike. And there's another river that probably is an alligator, but you can't see it, and I can't see it because I'm moving too fast. I'm sure there is an alligator down there. And we're gonna need to go left soon. go back the other way. Oh, there needs to be a left turn. Is this where the left turn is? Maybe, maybe not. Gotta find this left turn. Ooh, neat house. I don't see left turn. The left turn up here. And that's somebody's house. It's a driveway. And somebody's they got a few pallets of concrete bricks delivered to their house because they want to line their driveway with some new bricks. We can go left here. I remember I was at Starboard Tech. I think starboard is for the right side of a boat, and port is for the left side. The bow is for the front of the boat, and the aft is for the back or rear of the boat. I guess I remember that because like star being right, and then port short like left. Might be it. That might not be it. Uh-oh. There's a golf course. I wonder who's playing today. Sunrow Starboard Tap. Another bridge. I'm not gonna go fishing from the bridge. Oh, this might be the way you go to get that. Follow this to the left. Or you can go to the right and eventually it goes back around. Oh. Yeah, I think I ran or walked this path one day with some family we visited last time. There's not a sidewalk here, but it is a loop that connects back to the first part of this neighborhood. And then we can go over to where we were staying and end the stream. And you might see me for half a second when I need to go look at my phone actually end the stream. You need to pick it up and turn towards you and press end stream. That's not yet. We'll be fine on this street. There's not a sidewalk, but that's okay. We'll be fine. I've walked through plenty of neighborhoods without sidewalks and did fine. And we'll just be biking this street too. We'll be back on the main road with the sidewalk before we even know it. Because I remember looking at here on Google Maps when we were staying here, because you could see here's the house you're staying at, and here it is in relation to the other roads, and here's this road that does a big loop all the way back to the start near where that house was, and you connect back to all the bike paths, and then you can go back to where we were staying. And swing about is the name of this area. And then you can go down Slack Tide. Yes. I want to keep going down Swing About, and we'll get back to the bike paths. And we'll probably have to go right when we get back, just because I'm going left and then coming back this way. So I'm visualizing. Actually, here you have to visualize it when you're putting away the sequin counter on which way to go. It's very important. I know there's cart crossings, so be careful. Good day to play golf, although it is a little hot in the sun. It's kind of why I got off the beach. It's so much later in the day. I can't go down the golf cart path. That would be a bad idea. Somebody would yell at me about being on the golf cart path. And don't go on the green either. We're at swing about and low water. Looks like low water just goes to a cul-de-sac, which is fine. We're not going there. Some of these houses, very nice. You can tell been here longer just from the design of the windows, the roof, or maybe needs a little repair. And some of them, oh yeah, they've just been remodeled and upgraded. So it looks like it was just built. That one looks like it has new windows. Ooh. Person has a mailbox that says "Do it," like Mountain Dew it, or "Do it." And Palpatine said it. Like I can't look at chat if anybody's said anything at any point during the stream because my phone is facing forward and hopefully not in the way of these bars. Well, there's the mail truck. I don't need anything in the mail. It's also not ours. I think we go across this bridge and we'll turn left. Yeah, I remember from this other path you do go past the golf course. I think I think you go left. No, no, you don't. Maybe you keep going around this island. Oh dear, I thought I was going the wrong. Yeah, you keep going back this way because I remember you do a full loop past the golf course, and then eventually loops back to that road with the bike paths, and you go back to the Captain's Bay area, whatever it's called. Oh, here comes someone with the trailer, but they're on the other side of the road. Both good and bad that I'm not here. Good because there's not as many people, but then bad because there's also not as many people. Hey, or we can always keep the stream going, just depending on which way you want to go. Come on. Yeah, good. There are a lot of streets that go to a dead end or a cul-de-sac, and then a couple that go back to your starting area. And I think I've been on a longer bike ride than the bike ride I did yesterday and this morning combined. Oh no, someone's flag fell down in their yard. It's not good. I'm worried about my AirPod battery because it's probably been about an hour now where I've been riding bikes with the AirPod plugged in. It says we're doing 11, 12. No. Might be doing 10 or 11 miles an hour. I guess you could walk by it, run by it, and see who could run the fastest. Oh, I see a car going this way, pulling in. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do this thing where you're going to pull in and then decide not to. Somebody's coming behind me. I hear them. I'll have to decide what to do on this advanced CS server next. I could do Skyblock, or I could not do it at all. No. There'll be a few nights till I do another advanced stream, not till Sunday at the very least. Unless I watch more of this car show with a friend. We're rewatching old Top Gear episodes with Jeremy Clarkson. So we watched the Polar Special in North Canada, the North Pole, and the Bolivia Special in South America. Out there was a big bump. And the 2 hour Africa Special in Uganda and Rwanda and Tasmania by Lake Victoria in Africa. I remember on the map, this is a long loop that goes back to the main road. It's just a matter of how many loops you want to do around it. And we're only going to do one because it is a long loop. Unfortunately, I didn't track my distance, so I don't know how far we went. Oh yeah, see, this is the main road here, and you just turn right, and you go back. So that's good. I told you it would loop back around. And I remember left went to a dead-end street. Actually, I think you go a little bit further. Yeah, because I remember there was uh, another golf club building that you passed. I remember that from last. You're more than halfway around this loop. And I remember this bridge from when I came the first time. No fishing from bridges. Well, that's pretty. I'd love to go kayaking down there, but I can't. There's a tiny putting green there. Not going to it. I'd love to follow the golf cart track, but I can't. We're not a golf cart. There's two golf carts. Yeah, we're near and we're out there. We're still going forward. You gotta go across this bridge and go back, or you cannot cross that and you can stay on this path and you get back to the main road. Oh, this person has. Wait a minute, how do they have a pool without a fence around? I thought if you had a pool in the ground, it had to have a fence in it so that animals can't go into it by accident or children can't go into it by accident. Huh. I'll have to look that up later. If you go to the end of this street, and you're back at that tennis court area with the bike rental, and then you can go back to where you're staying and have another cookie, because why not? Why would you not have one? That would be silly. And I'll look through chat later to see if anybody says anything, 'cause I can't say anything to anybody because I can't see what they've said, both from screen being too bright and uh, with the way my phone is. Oh, saw a lizard. I don't want to go too fast because of the bumps, and I don't want to lose control or anything. Hi, been doing a stream the whole time. I did go all the way back that way. Here's some. I did go all the way back that way around the far loop. I'm waiting to cross. Yes. I'm gonna end this stream.